Here with 2008 Olympic champion Asbel Kiprop. Asbel, season started off pretty well for you. Two races, two victories and on the Diamond League and the 1500. But totally different races. In Doha, you were up front and ran away from everybody. In Shanghai, it looked like you were, I mean, we thought you had given up almost. You fell way back. What happened there? And were you not having a good day and then realized they weren't that far ahead, or just what happened there?
Well, it rained. I mean, we have a different weather in Shanghai, I mean, compared to Doha. But I also had an idea of wanting to test my kick, I mean, running from behind and see whether I am strong enough to catch up with the guys when they're already at court.
Yeah, because sometimes in the past you've gotten too far back, but I mean, there you were able to come from way far back. Is that to practice for the Moscow in case it's slow and tactical?
Well, it happened in Berlin and also in Olympics in Beijing 4 years ago. So I ran from behind during the semi-finals, way back behind, and I could manage to run a relaxed 52 the last 400 and win my hits in 40 feints. That's what I was looking forward. I mean, I was trying to see if I have that kind of speed when the race is a little bit faster than 3.7 years.
What do you think about tomorrow? I mean, tomorrow in some ways is better than the Olympic final. Last year, obviously, the Olympics were very disappointing for you.
I was disappointed last year in the Olympics because I had an injury. I was totally injured. I mean, my hamstring, and a week or so before Olympic Games, I was in a top shape. I was in my best, and then it came, unbelievable to get injured. I mean, the day I'm traveling to London, I had to travel because I had to represent my country. But this year I have a proof. I have something to prove. I have a point to prove. It's my pleasure to run here in Eugene and to try and win it here for the fourth time, and that is my priority.
You like running in Hayward?
Yes, I'd love to have a record of winning many races here.
What's the plan for tomorrow? Are you going to go for a fast time up front, or work on the kick, or what do you?
Probably depending on the race, but I actually want to run faster. I want to run a personal best here, and because I had it in 2009, and it's still here with me, 3:48.5. But I want to do something better than that.
And also tomorrow you got the Olympic champion McLuffy here. You guys haven't raced a lot when you're both on top of your game. Is that important for you to sort of send a signal to him?
It is a good time for me, actually, because I'm not injured at the moment. I want to see McLuffy beat me when I'm okay. That's what I'm looking for.
Asbel, do you think you'll stay in the mile? Is that your event as a 1,500-meter runner?
Yes, the middle distance is actually what my preferred event. I like to be a middle distance runner rather than being a long distance athlete.
And unlike most milers, you seem to be just as good at a high pace or in a tactical race for kicking. What kind of race do you prefer?
It will depend. You cannot say I prefer a slow race or a faster race. If you want to be winning races, you have to be prepared of any kind of a race that comes your way.
Do you think your biggest advantage is in your mind or in your body?
My advantage, actually, I can say, is in my body, not in my mind, because when you have what it takes, then you have to win.
And you'll be winning here tomorrow?
Looking forward, that's my priority. As I told you earlier, looking on how the guys will beat me when I'm okay, when I'm not injured, will also be my point of view. That's what I want to see.
It's safe to say that you're confident.
Not too confident, but a little bit confident.
Well, there's been some talk about the world record attempt in Monaco.
Well, that's what we have been talking with my coach. Not a world record attempt, but to see that I run the fast of my career that I've never run before. And if things goes well, no injury at all, we're looking forward to running, going past 2:45 in 1200 and see what we're going to do. Yes.
Have you heard what the pace is supposed to be tomorrow? Have they told you?
I think 250 for the 1200, and 151 in the 800. We'll probably print 1500 in around 332, 331 as we go.
A lot of times in the Diamond League circuit, the first lap is really fast, like a 53. You don't seem to have a problem going right on that, and then sometimes the second lap is like 59. Have you ever thought about making it more even, so it would be like, 56, 56? Did you think it tires you out to
Going
go?
that way, I think, is the best way to go. Going in 53 and get a little bit relaxed second lap will enable you to run the fast third lap. If you try to balance all of them, it's not possible. Just like 800. Nobody can run 50 the first 400 and repeat another 50 to make it 140. See, the guys are going 49 and they... Yes.
And one question about Silas Kiprop, your Kenyan rival. He had said that he was in really good shape, but he hasn't been running so well in the first two races. What have you been hearing in Kenya?
I cannot say anything about Silas because I don't know how prepared. I don't know about his training program with his coach, what they're planning. But at the moment, I can talk about myself and say, looking forward to getting my fourth win tomorrow here. That's my priority first in Eugene.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.